Hello and welcome to the IDIY kitchen, where we cook easy meals for busy people. Today we're going to make Hungarian beef goulash. My name is Peter, and remember, true strength is when you can break a chocolate bar into 4 pieces with your bare hands and then just eat one piece. Roll intro. Okay, so this dish originates from shepherds or herdsmen in 10th century Hungary. It started off as a basic stew with paprika and caraway seeds. Now, when I was doing research for this, I found that there was so many ways of doing this. I'm going to try and be as authentic as possible. So, this is what we'll need. 2.5 pounds of boneless beef chuck, cut into 2-inch pieces, cubes. 2 onions chopped, some red wine, that's optional, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of caraway seeds, 3 tablespoons of paprika. If you can find Hungarian, that's even better. 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne, 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme leaves, 1 parsnip, 1 yellow pepper, 2 potatoes, 4 cups of beef stock, 1/4 cup of tomato paste, 6 garlic cloves minced, 1 bay leaf, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and then have some water because we're going to have to add to the sauce now and again. Let's grab a pan and put in some oil. Trusty little stove. Okay, let's add some oil. Not too much because the meat will give out some juices. Seems good. Okay. Grab a spoon. Let's add some salt and pepper. We can re-season later. Alright, let's just let that sit. Keep stirring it around until it's all brown. I don't want to overcook it, I just want to sear it, seal in the flavour. Okay, smells great already. Okay, as you can see, it's browned off now. You turn down the heat a little bit. I want to take the meat out the pot right now. Let's leave the juices in there. Good. Put this aside for a second. Let's add the onions. Turn the heat back up. Add a little bit more oil. We want to cook these out about 5 to 10 minutes. If it's about 3 minutes, I want to add the yellow pepper and the garlic. Okay, let's cook this out for about another 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. As you can see, we've got some nice brown bits at the bottom. You're going to scrape those off later. Smells great. Nice. Okay, at this point I want to add the meat back in. Good. Grab a cloth. These Dutch ovens get very hot. Mix that in. We're going to scrape the bottom of that when we get some liquid in. We want all these flavors. Good. Now what I want to do is I want to turn the heat off, because you need to turn the heat off when you put in the paprika. So let's do that. Let's put that in. We don't want to burn the paprika, it might make it bitter. Good. And then caraway seeds. And then thyme. And then cayenne pepper. Good. All right. Let's cook these out a little bit. Let's turn it back on again. Medium heat. Let's mix all that in. Get all that bottom stuff off. See, you can scrape it off the bottom. It's a lot of flavor there. Good. I want to cook this out for a minute before adding any liquid. Scrape the bottom. Yep. Good. Right. Now it's time to add the beef stock. Let's turn the heat up. And the wine is optional. Of course, the alcohol is going to cook out. Okay, stir that in. Keep scraping at the bottom to get all that flavor. Beautiful smell. Okay, now it's come up to a vigorous boil. Let's turn it down. Let's add the tomato paste. And the bay leaf. Let's stir that in. I wish you could be here to smell this. All right, balsamic vinegar and sugar, just to equal out that acid a little bit. Good, and let's just stir that in. Okay, so at this stage, we want to turn it down just to simmer, put the lid on, and then we want to cook it for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. 20 minutes before it's ready, we want to put the parsnips and potatoes in. I don't want to put those in now because they'll be mush if we do that. Hour and a half, the potatoes will be terrible. Okay, so leave it here an hour and a half. Come back every 15 minutes, give it a stir. If you need to add more beef stock or water, do so. Okay, see you a little later. Bye. Okay, we're back. It's been about an hour and a half. I took the lid off and I let it reduce, and then I added water. And now it's come to the stage where the meat's getting really tender. So now I want to add the potato and the parsnip. Right, so let's do that. And turn up the heat a little bit. I think what I'll do now is add the rest of the water. And we'll let that cook for another 20 minutes. And then what we'll do, we'll taste it, see if it needs any more salt and pepper. Okay, see you in about 20 minutes. Okay, we are back. Right, first thing to do is take out the bay leaf. Don't need that anymore, it's done its job. Second thing, let's turn the heat off. Let me check the seasoning. Needs a little bit more salt. And pepper. Okay, that should be good. Smells amazing. Okay, let's dish it up. Okay. You can add other root vegetables to this, carrots, stuff like that, anything you want. Okay, I like to put a little sour cream. And some chives. Good. A cloth. There we go. Hungarian beef goulash. Smells amazing. Looks great. Family's going to enjoy it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.